I mean, we're not even through announcing all of them yet.
Wow.
So I'm telling you, go ahead and get your tickets. If you're trying to decide between this one or that one, go ahead and get a ticket now, because sooner or later you're going to have to decide between this one, that one, or that one.
That's right.
And you don't want to be in that. You don't want to be in that mess.
That is right.
Coming up between 8 and 9, chance to win pit passes, side stage pit passes for the Zac Brown Southern Ground Music and Food Festival. Coming up between 8 and 9, when you hear the song Toes, caller 10 wins.
Buddy.
Yeah, I just like the way that sounds.
That's a heck of a mouthful right there.
Two of my favorite things, music and food.
Yeah, Southern Ground is kind of the coverall for the Zac Brown
Label?
experience. Yeah, it's his label. He's got a camp for kids called Southern Ground. He's got, that's just kind of his umbrella for everything that he does, and he is involved in so much stuff. He's got his own music label.
It's amazing he can keep up with everything he's got going.
He's got his own food companies, his own dry rub company, his own outdoor attire company, his own tool companies. I mean, stuff that you can use when you're camping and cooking and barbecuing and all the utensils that you would normally buy.
And when he's not doing that, he's writing music and performing, doing shows and producing other artists. I mean, I don't know how the guy keeps up.
That's good. I'm just glad to see somebody take it to a different level.
Oh,
this is a little more than just releasing music. This is a lifestyle.
And the sponsors are just tripping over themselves to get to him. He's
Begging.
Sponsored by Jack Daniels, I believe this thing is.
Yeah. Yep.
And I saw him in a magazine over the weekend, maybe Parade Magazine, where one of the charcoals.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe Kingsford, I think.
Yep, it is Kingsford.
And
they were there early on. Kingsford was like the first. They latched on to Zac early on and started giving him some money to help him get his food thing off the ground.
Yeah. Hey, make it while you can, man.
Absolutely. He's going to bring his big truck with him, Cookie, the tractor-trailer-sized mobile kitchen that he calls Cookie.
Cookie will hurt you.
Yeah. That thing's loaded up with TV cameras and lights and complete kitchens so they can do entire cooking shows and cook full banquets and everything else in the back of this tractor trailer.
So he doesn't even need outside catering.
No, there is none. That was the reason they had such a hard time finding a location for this show. Number one, because of the size of the stage, and number two, because there was to be no outside catering.
Right.
He's handling everything.
Nobody was giving up, like the Coliseum, the River Dogs. Nobody was going to give up the catering and all that. But Zac said, that's the deal, baby.
Yeah, I'll have it out in the field somewhere.
I can park this thing anywhere you want me to park it.
Fairground will let me have it.
Yes, they will.
Catering.
Zac Brown Southern Ground Grub GA Clay Spice Rub. And Zac Brown's own brown sauce. Oh, by the way, there will be invited local Charleston chefs and restaurants serving out of this gigantic tractor trailer as well.
And I look for him to do that at each one of his stops. He'll go out and
find the ones that he
wants.
And bring them in and let them serve up their stuff.
That's awesome.
I don't know that you'll be able to get a hot dog at the Zac Brown Southern
It'll be
Ground.
awfully fancy if you can.
Yeah, it'll be served up, sliced, and on plates with a little sauce, making nice designs.
They won't call it a hot dog. They'll call it a wiener.
No, I doubt that. No, I don't think so.
I don't think you can get a wiener to Zac Brown.
No, I don't. No,
the fancy dogs are called wieners, fellas.
That's not a
Frankfurter, maybe.
Yeah,
I'll go with that. But that's how rumors get started.
Yeah, forget all that.